And then there's actually a series of questions now that I've developed because, people, especially parents, become really worried about, gosh, is my child maybe suicidal? They don't show any signs. And I'll say, okay, here's what you ask your child when they're feeling good. Say, hey, in the last couple of weeks, would you please not tell? Would you please share with me a time when you felt your best? And then they talk about it and say, okay, same period of time. Tell me about a time in the last couple of weeks that you felt not your best. Maybe
Mm,
sad, maybe angry, maybe upset. Then okay.
mm,
Tell me about a time now looking back over these last 2 weeks. I'm just using that time randomly. If you could change something that you did or didn't do in the last 2 weeks, what would that be?
mm,
And then the other question, this is probably the most pivotal question, but you got to use this question later. You can't start with this question.
mm,
Over the last same period of time, you're thinking about it now, and it's not a closed-ended question. It's got to be open-ended. It's
mm.
not was there. It was tell me about a situation in which thinking about it now, you could have asked for help, but you didn't. And that's
Yeah.
probably the most important of all those questions. Because then
Wow.
they think when we ask those questions, when the person who looks like everything's great, which oftentimes that's the type of person who kills themselves, and we never
Mm,
see it. So what we got to do is we got to ask them these questions. What was the highlight of the last 2 weeks, the low point of the last 2 weeks? If you could change something in the last weeks, you did. Now thinking back, tell me what was an instance in which you didn't ask for help, but you realized you could have asked for help, not
mm.
should, could have asked for
Yeah.
help.